Okay, weekly zodiac wheel. Remember, it's the astrological wheel starting with Aries through to Pisces for the week. Then it's you look at your chart and see which planets, which signs are in your chart, and then it's the current chart that's going on. So it's 3 reads in one if you know what you're doing. Stick around to the end for the clarifiers. Let's hope we get them in. Oh, blimey. A good start, is it? Not sure like that then. Let's see. Well, I don't know. It's okay. So, the overall energy, heartaches or real loss and separation, possible temporary separations or permanent separations. But the heart wants what the heart wants. 3 of Swords, something coming between you and what you want. 3 weeks. There is Virgo energy, healing needing to take place. Virgo Cuspa. Late Leo is early Virgo. Late Virgo is early Libra. Someone in uniform, darker complexion, agriculture, the year of the horse. It's slow and steady wins the race. Slow, steady improvements. Somebody coming back from the gates of hell. Well, this morning she was at the gates of hell, so that's good. The tarot reader, the psychic, the Romany, the seer. She's scrying in a bowl, look. Number 2 or 29, positive energy. You're putting your force field up and not letting any negativity in, be it financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or physically. Don't put anything into your body that's negative like diet and medication, or let anything negative come out of your body, as in words written or spoken. And Spirit are giving you the gift of a seed. Should you plant it, from little acorns mighty oaks will grow. It's a portal for you to go through for a new home, a new life, a new situation, a new career, a new business even. It will pay off within a year. So Aries, tall handsome stranger walking into your life. That could be you walking in somebody else's life. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, children, passion. So you're breaking the shackles, rebellion, no longer caring what other people think, getting away from the manipulative, toxic situation. That's Eve tempting Adam with her apples from the tree. So, and you've got a new beginning, the portal to walk through, a seed that Spirit's given you for a new life. But it's a nightmare situation for at least 9 weeks, where you may have a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of people won't like it. There's 9 swords out for you. So it's still not over, because you need the 10 for it to be over. Taurus, second house, feeling the lack financially and stability-wise. Feeling lonely in a room full of people, feeling half erased, but you're holding on, still holding on, hoping things will change. There's no passion here, 4 to 5 years, and you've got the 10 of swords, so it is over. It's done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Whatever it is coming to an end. If there has been a passing, it's time to get over it, stop holding on, and move forward. Gemini, third house. Oh, you've got 10 of swords, bloody hell. So the third quarters, you're all coming to an end of something. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's only the shell, because it wasn't the last card. So you're going in, Gemini, and you're going to cut through the bullshit, tell the truth, make way for something. Harsh, rapid communications. You have enemies, and those enemies may well be yourself. The messenger is important. They're all swords, your energy. It's the name Jenny could be important. A little bird tells you something. It's time to find a new team. You've got the green light for go, and it will pay off within 3 years, especially if it's a new business. Cancer, walking away from the misery of the past, leaving it all behind. Looking to the moon and the stars, astrology to tell you what's what. There's a doorway you should not pass through, or you cannot pass through, for at least a year. So no new beginnings financially or business-wise. There may be some financial failure there, because you didn't take the gift, whatever it is. You rejected something, but it's brought you out of a nightmare situation. You're letting go of control, and you're just going with the flow. But you're not on the right path yet. 7 or 25, problems with travel or vehicles. Accidents, fire engines, ambulances. I hope not again. Speeding tickets, parking fines, etc. Mechanical problems. Oh, Leo, unfaithfulness. You're feeling drained, depressed. There's no gift to fill your cup. You have to fill your own cup. You're sitting on the fence about a choice in love or business partnerships, with possibly an Aries. There is an Aries here. Man of action, does what he says he's going to do. But there is possibly a third party here. Adam, Eve, Lily. Abandon. This is a decision about a bond to possibly even schooling, school days, twins, Gemini energy, siblings, children, siblings of your children. 6 or 24. It's you're feeling drained about this situation and the choices that need to be made. 6 or 24 is positive there. Virgo, You've got Gemini there coming in, giving it loads. Enemies, and the enemies may well be yourself. Communication, fast moving, severing ties. Gemini cusper, early Gemini is Taurus, late Gemini is Cancer. You've got impatience, someone who was once a friend, now a dangerous enemy, possibly a man in uniform, darker complexion, a man who's lost everything in business, or just, as I say, a Capricorn cusper. Early Capricorn is Sagittarius, late Capricorn is Aquarius. Somebody's people pleasing here, they don't want to destroy something, so they're walking on eggshells and brushing things under the carpet. 16, Neptune in Pisces, which ends in 2026, negative energy. Libra, you're no longer sacrificing yourself for ungrateful people. You're willing to turn your world upside down and see things from a different angle. Pisces is positive energy. You're standing on your own 2 feet. Any liver or feet and toe issues will be healed. Number 12 is important, positive. Offers and messages of love, unconditional, from children or something in the early stages, and it's mutual bond. Yeah, they've got it twice, so it's mutual. This affection is mutual. A gift of a new beginning in love or your emotional life. Perhaps a child is coming into your life. Scorpio, no more mind prisons, no more stick in your head. You're not overthinking things anymore. You're going to be grounded. You know what you're doing. Gardening, baking, Taurus energy, security, the finer things in life, luxury, growth, abundance, a female, possibly in uniform with a darker complexion, a very warm and giving friend. You've made a decision now and you know which path you're going to take. You're taking a different path. 2 weeks to 2 days. 2 days to 2 weeks, should I say. Sagittarius. People pleasing, walking on eggshells, electrical and water problems, arguments, accidents, losses in the home, but nobody's prepared to destroy anything to rebuild. So you're stuck in this negative atmosphere. 16. Banging your head against a brick wall. You found something out about a situation that's been going on behind your back, and there's no settlement of this long-standing problem. You're not willing to bring the walls crashing down and rebuild, so the phoenix can't rise. Geriatric issues, teeth, knees, bones, long-standing problems that need settling. Capricorn, don't hold on too tight to people, situations, money, greed. It's 4 years of stubbornness, thinking if you hang in there that things will get better. It isn't. You've got to release and let go. There's illness, bad temper, heart and back issues, karmic issues, power struggles, especially with Leos. 8 and 26, negative energy. Your wishes and dreams can't come true because you refuse to face the chaos, and you're dwelling too much on the past, looking back on the past, and if you live in the past, you're depressed. You need to build a bridge and get over it. Aquarius, you're in your own read. How fantastic is that? If you face the chaos and stand by your guns, as Bigani said, you will possibly find fame and fortune. You'll be a guiding light for others. It's opening that Pandora's box, but don't forget to take the hope out as well. So if you face the chaos head on, there'll be hope, healing and freedom. You can lay down this heavy burden. A Leo may be demanding. Salmon is Leo. Also a Scorpio cusper. So early Scorpio is Libra, late Scorpio is Sagittarius. This chapter needs to come to an end. The 2 major arcana are positive, absolutely brilliant. Travel to the object of your desire, be they person, things or events. Absolutely fantastic. Aries could be involved, and Scorpio. So absolutely beautiful energy. Wishes and dreams coming true. 1721 positive. And Pisces, you are accepting things as they are. You know, though, or you possibly don't know, somebody's getting away with something that you're unaware of, and or keeping something from you, and it's making you feel isolated, alone, lonely in a room full of people for at least 5 years. The 7 weeks mentioned and 4 months. Love has left the building for you. That's you, Pisces. Pisces, cusper. So early Pisces is Aquarius, late Pisces is Aries. It's no movement forward in the emotional area of your life. So we've got the rune there. Let's see what it is. I think it may be daggers. We'll have a look. Ingus. So Ingus is... the rune had no Scandinavian equivalent, although the Anglo-Saxons often contracted its name to Ing, which also means the name of the horse god of fertility. So it was born in the year of the horse. N and G as in thing. Ing Frey was a horse god. The main symbolic association of the rune deals with another totem beast of his, the boar, which is Venus, we know that, don't we? And those born in the year of the pig. The cuckoo is the bird symbol, so somebody's got in that nest, the cuckoo in the nest, and pushing the others out. While laurel and the apple tree, which we've got somewhere, somebody offering the apple, and the herb rosemary, and self-healing. So I know you must not use rosemary in cooking if you're epileptic. The shape of the rune suggests a doorway. We've got the doorway there. And many rune masters consider Ingus to be a portal to the astral plane. In Germanic languages, names ending with ing denote son of. So Saxon heir to the throne being called the Athelin, or son of the king. So again, we're talking about the prince, aren't we? Or one of the princes, possibly an affair. Frey, the Norse god of the earth, fertility, is the primary deity associated with the rune Ingus. He is also identified, although tenuously, as the god of horses, Inga or Ingfrey. However, Frey did not actually ride a horse. His preferred steed was a wild boar named Gillimbursti, or golden bristles. The bristles on the boar's back symbolised fields of ripening wheat. And I said about agriculture, didn't I? Although most sources refer to Ing and Frey as being one and the same, there is an element of doubt regarding this, as the Ing sound often denotes son of. Ing Frey may not have been Frey himself, but rather his unnamed son. He also appears to have been a semi-historical person who, in words of rune poem, was amongst the East Danes first seen by men. So, what is this poem then? Don't know. Ingus in particular concerned the health, fertility, well-being of men. It often denotes fertility of the mind or motivation and energy needed to start a new project. A new job is often indicated when this rune is drawn. So there's the new beginning. But even if this does not occur, the potential remains for considerable change for the better. Of course, for a new phase of life to begin, it is necessary to finish the old business and turn away from situations that are leading nowhere. Don't worry that nothing will come to replace them. New and more productive opportunities will arrive. Ingus is also a rune of problem solving, so if a complex matter has taken up your time and attention, its solution is not far away. Ignoring the problem for a while might help, because you may be so involved in its intricacies that you cannot see the wood for the trees. When you return with fresh insight, the solution will be obvious. It may also be time to take a holiday. Ingus often denotes that you should put your house in order, clear away any rubbish, and focus your attentions on the harmony of your surroundings. The implications of the rune go further. Perhaps certain people are sapping your confidence and taking advantage of your goodwill. If so, these folks should no longer play a role in your life. You will need courage, foresight, and wisdom to detect who and what you need around you and what is now redundant. Ingus may also have a bearing on inheritance, both the passing on of material through generations and the continuance of traditions, traits, and from the forebears, including psychic ability. So, and there he is, the horned god, 15. The speed, masculinity, and flow. We need to go with the flow. We need to break the shackles. 15, the horned god. The divine. The master of the hunt made himself known to me as the time I encountered the white stag. Were they one and the same? I'm not sure, for they appeared as separate entities, but somehow I felt they were one. He didn't reveal his name to me, and the more I researched him, I understand why. The horned man has been seen in many locations and many timelines. Therefore, depending on where you originated, you will also know him by the name given to him there. You may know him as Serenos, Herne, the hunter, the horned god, master of the hunt, and even Gwyn up Nud, pronounced Gwyn up Neath, king of the fairies. The imagery I saw was him running through the forest with such skill as though he knew every rock, every dip, every tree, and that is how you will feel when you're in the right place. He was part of the forest. He looked at me with a smirk and a nod as he ran. He didn't need to look where he was going, neither should you. It was just pure flow. He then approached me and hugged me, as, like the white stag, he saw that I was weary. I lay my head on his shoulder in the embrace of someone who cared and wanted to lend strength, so somebody is coming to give you that strength. On drawing this card, the master of the hunt is asking, where have you stepped out of your flow? Are you feeling supported and flowing in what you're doing in your life, or are you facing resistance and exhaustion? You see, you cannot be in complete flow if there is some part of your life that is residing in resistance. Resistance can come in many forms. Do you hate your job and cringe every time you head to work? Is there something in your life you have to do that brings your energy levels down, or people you have in your life that block your creativity? You might even develop pains in your body, especially your neck, where you're holding on to tension because of these issues. And they've said, haven't they, we need to sever ties, even if it's just for a temporary time, which is physical manifestation of the block in your life, equal in resistance. If you can become more aware of these blockages in your life, then you then look at how to change them and ask, what do I truly want? If you're stuck in a job you don't like, you must shift your self-talk about it to something more positive and less permanent. You might say to yourself, I'm grateful for my job because it's getting me where I need to be. And then it's time to go after what you do want and become the master of the hunt. Hunt out exactly what is necessary to get you there. So there are steps that you need to take. The first one being getting the qualifications maybe. So you need to sign up for a course. Allowing ourselves to shift the negative talk, saying we can't do it, we're too old, we're too young, we're not good enough, around what we don't want can shift into a vibrational match of what we do want, which creates flow. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for support and the strength of those around you. You might have exhausted yourself by being in a situation you don't like or pushing too hard to make something work, when you really need to remove your roadblocks first and allow the flow to take you where you need to be. Brilliant. Thanks for listening. That was a good read. Enjoy your week. Speak soon.